won't get into it.
It's just one of those things. Folks, Saturday night, welcome aboard Murder Hobo Inc. One shot day. One shot. Thanks for showing up. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time, please keep in mind, for mature audiences only. So if you don't like the shit, fucks, and dams, go on over to Kevran Games and check out his.
Check that out. It's edited.
Way classier. He edits his shit. But this is a little rough around the edges, a little gutter, little juvenile humor. So if that's not your cup of tea, head on out. Find yourself a show that you do like. That's not a problem at all. But if you like our shit, follow us over on Twitter, mhobo inc. You can always hit us up in Discord on tinyurl.com/mhobo inc Discord to ask any questions or interact with some of our staff here. And if you ever want to be on a show, you can email us at mhoboinc. There's a trend there on Gmail. And you could have been sitting here for the one shot, but alas, you did not email me. Tonight, we're going to go on an offshoot of Tuesdays Between the Rolls. We'll go ahead and get to that a little bit more. If you like our apparel or our phone cases or our toilet seat covers or any of the other bullshit that we sell, check out the link down below. Pick yourself some up. Try and get it on sale. I know we got a t-shirt sale for 15% off coming up soon. So, just follow our Twitter feed, get that info. Don't pay a lot of bucks for it. It's quality merch, but don't pay a lot. We aren't here for the bucks. And if you're in the mood for new Mathrax, and who isn't, run on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. They can go ahead and make you some custom dice like Big Red 2 as opposed to Big Red 1. You see the quality change there? They're learning. They're learning. They are backed up. But if you've got something in mind, check them out at Pirate Dog Dice. And of course, if your game stinks, possibly like this scenario, because it's kind of weird, try some Adventure Cents by oddfishgames.com. They have over 60 cents for your nasal pleasure and pain. We got a few ringers in there that are not for the faint of heart. Ask Kyle. They also make several things like how to RPG with your cat, cooking with dice. They got a Kickstarter coming up in September. That is oddfishgames.com. Check them out. Folks, this is a one-shot. I'll explain in a moment. Let's introduce you to the cast. Master Editor-in-Chief, Kevin, you will start us off.
Hello, I'm Kevin, and as Frank said, I am Kevran Games Online. I tonight am playing a special character, Mr. Santafonte, who my wife came up with the name for some reason. I was like, what's the weirdest name you could think of? And she just popped it off. So there we go. Anyway, I'm glad to be here as always. When we're not here, I'm with David as well in the Calamity campaign. We play on Saturdays every other week, and it's really awesome. It's a post-apocalyptic game where I play a shotgun-wielding tiefling paladin who is on a quest for redemption. Pretty cool stuff. And we're in an undead city surrounded by hordes, possibly with a dragon about to come in and kill us all. Good stuff.
Whores. You guys haven't found the whores yet.
I didn't hear that, but
Don't.
no, it's fun. It's fun stuff.
Tell them how to find your game there, Kevin.
Yep. I'm at Kevran Games, and my show, Game Night Heroes, can be found at GameNightHeroes.com.
There you go,
Every
folks.
Tuesday, new stuff coming out. Playing
quality shit. He edits. So that's quality shit right there, and he edits a lot. This guy needs paid. So subscribe to his feed.
Just set up a coffee. Bring us whatever you want.
Us, we're fucking flying by the seat of our ass, and it's gonna show tonight. David, you're up next. What you got for me?
Hi, I'm David, and I'm on a bunch of stuff on Murder Hobo. So, yeah, that's it. No, hi, I'm David. I'm on a little show called Cacophony, which, should be wrapping up soon. I'm also on Between the Rolls. I help out with the Socium Project, and I'm in a show with this guy called the Calamity Campaign, both the A side and the B side.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So it's fun stuff. And then I do one shots here, like I am tonight. Tonight I'll be playing Anathema. She is a cleric. Speaking of pleasure and pain, she is a follower of Sunni underneath a secret order called the Abominatrixes. So she's a nun. She's the naughty nun. So
I almost played Quincy, my cleric, to Sunni, so that would
Love
have been very
Quincy.
interesting. But
mhm.
then we're doing something new tonight. I forgot to mention I'm an arcane trickster tonight.
Nice.
Oh my.
Yeah. You
Uh,
gotta be careful with Sister Anna. She's the disciplinarian. So
Sister Anna might be in a little bit of trouble because Carrie, who are you? Who are you playing tonight?
My name is Davinia Lee, and I am a lightfoot halfling fighter. However, I am a former exotic performer. And
oh man, I don't think this is gonna be trouble.
and I know orc erotic poems.
Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be
Beautiful.
trouble. We're gonna get along great.
I think we found out how Mr. Senafante met Divinio.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Silvers, baby, making
That's
it.
it.
hail.
Working the pole.
Folks, this is a one-shot adventure. If you caught our Between the Reels on Tuesday, Kyle came up with a weird idea on what about the alternate planes? We all know the elemental and the abyss and all that shit. What about the plane of lint? He came up with quite a few good ones. I myself spun off camera. I got the plane of music. So tonight's episode is all about what you'd find on the plane of music. We'll see how I did and how these guys handle it. If you missed the background, these guys are in Cacophony, one of our favorite cities, and they have scored 3 of 100 tickets to CeeLo Jones, the world famous bard. This guy is incredible. Hard to get seats. These guys have scored 3 of them. They have arrived at the Globus Theater. Check out Sneed's Guide to Cacophony if you want to learn more about that. But these guys have arrived. They are ready to go. The curtain opens up. CeeLo Jones steps out, waves to the crowd, much to the appreciation of the crowd, clears his throat, and begins to serenade them with something akin to Peter Brady as his voice changes. This is not the legendary CeeLo Jones that you anticipated. The crowd has a puzzled silence. CeeLo clears his throat again and again belts out some squeaky tune. There are some murmurings in the crowd. There are not any hecklers because this guy's world famous and he might know shit. But there is something wrong. A short, squat gnome runs out, stands in front of CeeLo Jones, who takes a few steps back, and points out that the show is canceled. Hang on to your tickets. We're going to have to reschedule this. The crowd is visibly upset, including you 3. Fortunately, you got your drinks and your food already. And as you are leaving, Fauntleroy, the head of the Adventurers Guild, stops you and says, Mr. Jones would like to speak with somebody about a small trip, and I have decided that you 3 are the ones to handle it. So find yourself backstage and find Mr. Jones. Fauntleroy is the head of the Adventurers Guild in Cacophony ever since Famunda D's Nuts retired and became a councilman. So you guys are
That's
under
Oh, you can't see him.
you guys are under contract.
We have a passel of raccoons out front fighting over the
nice.
pizza.
Nice. We buy pizza for our
Foreshadowing,
raccoons.
folks.
Baby raccoons.
Yeah.
They're fighting.
So you guys make your way back there. The gnome, obviously some kind of handler or booking agent, is trying to figure out what is wrong. He says, are you the guys Fauntleroy sent? At this point in time, CeeLo, his voice is irregular. you can tell that there's something wrong. He points out in uh, rather undefined terms that he has lost his mojo. He had a recent altercation with a witch in the marketplace, not saying Uma Thurman.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
His performance is lacking. Not the bedroom. He's good to go there, so he doesn't need ED med.
Well, that
Uh,
seems to be too much
I was
information.
worried because when
Yeah.
they asked somebody to come backstage to handle something, being like this, it's yeah.
I got two whores and the arcane
Hey, that's
I
my
am
line.
no whore.
It's like
lady of the evening, whatever.
I was an entertainer. I was paid
There
on
you
stage.
go. Burlesque
don't make me
dancer.
It's
wrap
not
your
a pro- it's not
don't
a
make
problem
me
if you're
wrap
getting
your
paid.
knuckles, young man.
He points out that he has a jewel that will allow people to go to the enchanted plane of music, and he asks you to see if you can find the prince of the plane and try and get his mojo back. He believes that is where the curse has taken his mojo. He offers to handsomely reward you. Knowing what you know about CeeLo Jones, this guy is got fat stacks for you Breaking Bad fans. He is wealthy beyond knowledge. So he asks you if you may go to the plane on his behalf and seek out his mojo.
Well, Mr.
As long as you don't
Santafonte
speak
steps
anymore.
forward. We would be happy to do this for you.
Have you ever tried a vow of silence?
Yeah, that is not good for my performance. The gnome,
How about
Uh,
a spanking?
Ooh.
perhaps later, or I will take you up on that. The gnome gives you each a potion of healing. Not that you'll need it, because this is a fairly
What could
jovial
possibly
place.
happen in the plane of music?
Exactly. Nothing but love. You guys are 4th level, boys and girls at home. They have either enchanted armor or an enchanted weapon. So they chose this beforehand. Again, plane of music. What could possibly go wrong? Once you guys accept, he takes out this jewel that looks like a tuning fork, and he scrawls a treble clef in the ground on the floor of the Globus Theater, and it begins to glow. And he says, "Please be careful as you enter the plane of music."
Wow.
Certainly shall.
Light emits from the floor in the shape of the treble clef, goes all the way to the ceiling. Little sparklies are there. He motions for you to go on in.
All right.
Ladies first.
Uh,
Well, I don't mind. I'll go right ahead.
One in.
very well. Yeah, Sister Anna goes.
The ladies are in. You want to hang out, go back to the bar, grab some beerage?
I will follow them in as well.
Okay. You guys go in, and folks at home, I had this idea to go ahead and play elevator music in the background, but I couldn't get it to run over YouTube. So just imagine 1970s, if you can remember, Montgomery Ward's elevator music is now playing in this room. The treble clef sigil, you guys are all standing in it. Everything else is dark in this area. The light starts to dim from the passage, and you notice that the hallways or the passageways are all sheet music. A loud booming voice behind you says, "Here are you, and what do you want?"
Who are you? What do you want?
You turn around, and it is a lich sitting on a throne. This guy is desiccated, wearing a robe, a lot of jewels. He looks to be maybe 1,000 years old.
I
Wow.
unzip my thing down a little lower and I say, "Hello.
I certainly hope you are not a prince.
Who might you be?"
I am not a prince. My name is Keith Richards.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yes. I have
What are
heard
you
this name
doing here?
before.
uh, nice boobs. He says to Davinia, "What are you doing here? You do not appear to be performers."
I
You
beg
have
your
been sent on
pardon.
a
I was a
mission.
very fine burlesque dancer.
That's
It
not a
is true.
singer. What are you here for? CeeLo's sign is the sigil that allowed you to come here. Where is CeeLo?
He's under the weather currently.
Yes.
Hmm.
A bit of the laryngitis, one might say.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate. What brings you three here? How may I help you here? Again, elevator music up top. Maybe some Steely Dan for you RIGD fans.
There you go.
We are seeking out the prince of the realm of music. We are looking for a little bit of some magic to get CeeLo his voice, his mojo back.
Prince. He is a serendipitous fellow. One might call mercurial. Claps his hands. Sheet music appears in 4 directions. I think the last time I saw Prince.
Uh-oh.
That away. He points due south.
How sure do we feel about his directions?
Insight.
Oh, okay. I can certainly do that. Insight. With a +3, that's going to give me a 13 for the first roll of the night.
Boy, you're off to a brilliant start. Sure. This guy looks to be 1,000 years old. Surely he wouldn't steer you wrong.
Does he seem to have Alzheimer's?
He lights a cigarette and goes, "Good luck. You'll need it." I can't do a Keith Richard impression. I am CeeLo Jones tonight. But yeah, I mean, you got no idea. You are in a pitch black plane, and only sheet music guides you.
All right.
Well, I believe we should trust the locals.
Sister Anna is going to take the moment to channel divinity, and she's going to use her ability knowledge of the ages
Ooh, Rock of Ages?
to gain proficiencies. So hopefully proficiency with enough insight or knowledge, because she's from the knowledge.
Yeah, you're on another plane of existence. Roll me a straight up D20 against
I
me.
figured that. So
Ooh, nice.
okay, 10.
I have a 3. Okay. What do you think? Or what do you want to think?
She starts looking at the music, and what can she discern? Can she discern anything from the notes?
Sister Anathema steps forward. Roll me a D8.
And D8? Got it. 6.
Little rock and roll tunage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You take a step back, going north. Roll me a D8.
Okay. That is a 5.
Jazz.
Okay.
Smooth jazz. Do the shimmy to the left.
Okay. She steps to the left, cha-cha slide. Yeah, she's getting into this music.
Very nice. Unfortunately, that's what you roll.
Wow, this is going in order. 4. Oh, no.
You got country music playing.
Turn that station.
You have lost your Bible, and your dog has left with your
Oh,
We'll
God.
certainly not go that way.
Yeah. So that's a way not to go.
Shuffle to the right.
Yep.
Give me a D8.
Okay. 1.
Ooh,
I was waiting for a
harpsichord.
3.
Harpsichord music.
Okay, a little classical.
Yeah, little Beethoven, little Bach, little Mozart.
That sounds princely to me.
Yeah. Well, rock and roll is ahead of you, so
Yeah.
But Princely, yeah, I could see harpsichord.
Hmm. Uh, well,
20 minutes into it, folks. They haven't
CeeLo,
taken a fucking step off this.
CeeLo is, he's a bit of a rock person. So, I'm thinking rock and roll.
So you're going to agree with the Lich.
When has Keith Richards ever been wrong? That's something.
You know what? This is a great point.
I agree. You guys head on off down Rock and Roll Alley. The tunes that you hear are foreign to you, not foreign to you personally, because we all know what rock and roll is. But yeah, upbeat, snappy, real wonders kind of music. It's very fetching. Keith Richards, of course. Good luck. You guys head down this corridor again, inky darkness on either side. Musical notes, which are actually what is playing the tunes as you go. You come to your first option. You may go to the right, where another branch of sheet music goes, or you may continue forward.
Has it been over 10 minutes? Because if
Not yet.
Okay, because the Divinity is still going for 10 minutes. So.
Sure. And what is the divine nature that you want?
Let's see. A little insight.
You hear a tune talking about a martial weapon.
Martial weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I relay this to my compatriots.
And folks at home, I will apologize for every song I butcher tonight.
A martial weapon. Okay. Huh. I'm wondering what that could be.
That's what's down to the right. Forward, you aren't sure.
Okay. All right. If we can. Is more of the musical notes sheet music leading forward? I mean.
Yep. You can go to the right or you can go straight.
I say we press onward. We have not had any sort of opposition so far.
Sure. A short distance away, it tees. So you can go left or you can go right.
This seems like a perfect opportunity to split the party. So
I would agree. FYI, folks, on the plane of music, I have both benign and aggressive encounters. So.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
I have 16 listed encounters. So you got a 50-50 shot of shit right now.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think we should stay together, at least at this point.
Of course. It is not like that time that we went into the tavern and split up. And it's a little interesting for me, but that is fine. We can do it
with orc pox.
Really? You're going to bring up splitting up now? Come on.
And I did not want to bring it up, but
it worked out well for me that night. That's all I'm saying.
That is true. I will not deny that.
I mean, you're the one that started with it's not you, it's me. So, anyway, all right.
Left or right?
Say we go. How about
if we make enough rights, it will become a left.
Okay,
that's
there
true.
we go.
So I'm hearing right?
Yep.
Sure.
Trail splits. Left or straight?
Wow. Okay.
Right.
I'll show you guys this maze after
we should continue onward, I believe. Unless we have any sort of problems, we need to circumvent.
I say straight.
Yes.
Straight? Mm-hmm. You continue on and you reach an overpass. You may continue straight, but there's like an on-ramp or an off-ramp, a clover leaf of sorts, to an area up, or you may continue traveling straight ahead.
If we look up, do we see anything?
You see the on-ramp and another set of sheet music, but you do not hear anything at this point. Okay. If you would have gone left back a ways, you would have, but no, not here.
And where it leads, is that a view then? Is what we can...
It would go that way, or you can continue straight.
I see. What about you, Anna? Is there any sort of way that your connection to the knowledge is telling you anything?
How are we on time? Is it 10 minutes past this point?
It's about 10 minutes. I'll give you one more check.
Okay. All right. Again, going to
Get my spell book ready.
yeah. Yeah, do a arcana check. See if there's anything arcane to guide us.
Sure, I'll give you the roll.
Okay. D8, D
Arcana check. So
arcana
D20.
check. Okay. All right. And it's 17, 11 plus 6.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The sister notices that while this overpass goes left and right, it kind of curves back down on the left. So you're wondering if the left that you passed might intersect. You aren't certain, but it might. You aren't sure. At this point, you hear only the soft rock and roll, White Snake elevator music going on.
Oh, here we go again, huh?
Well, if I pour some sugar on me, two of you are going to be out of the game.
Yeah, that's what to say. Okay. Should we go back and check that left, or I don't know.
Sounds reasonable.
If you move up or down in the plane of music, there will be a skill check.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
No, we should leave no stone unturned. Let us head back and let us make sure everything is seen.
Okay. All right.
So you head back and you take the left, now the right.
Yep.
You kind of curl around so that you are running parallel with your previous path. Somebody is butchering a woodwind. It is horrible. Through the inky darkness, you see an individual sitting on a stool. He has a woodwind instrument, clarinet.
Is his name Kenny?
Nope. He is wearing a weird hat, and he looks to be a juvenile to adult male. And he is just butchering whatever he is trying to play. As you approach, he goes, "What do you think? Never had one lesson."
All right, I know who this is. Oh,
well, I certainly would not think that you have not had one lesson, but
and,
this
Sister Anna
jovial
breaks out
individual-
her ruler. Aren't you supposed to be in school today?
I am sick.
Uh-huh.
My name is Ferris. How may I help you?
Well, Ferris, we are looking for a prince. Would you happen to know any prince?
What's your charisma?
Charisma is my total score is 16, so a +3.
Well, I had a girlfriend, but
did your weird little best friend steal her away?
He reaches over and gives you a kiss on the hand. He's quite charming. He locks into an eye gaze. Give me a charisma save.
I do not believe you are ready for an encounter with her, Ferris.
17, 12 plus 5.
You concur with your associate. This guy is jailbait. There's no way you should.
Yeah.
This is about to turn into a different John Hughes movie.
Exactly.
He pops the clarinet back in and just your eyes starts to twitch because he clearly cannot fucking play this.
Oh man, it's like okay. Again.
Well, Ferris, could you perhaps tell us where this prince is? Maybe perhaps you could tell us where the Sausage King of Chicago is?
I know where the Sausage King of Chicago is. But this prince
Abe
guy,
Froman?
Abe Froman, is in the building somewhere. He loves my music.
I bet he does.
Can you describe this prince?
Well, he's about 5'2".
Well, he is the prince of the realm. How do you not know what he looks like?
I mean, from what I know, he's really into purple.
Hmm.
He jumps around a lot.
True. He wears a beret, I'm understanding.
I think raspberry in color.
Yep. Santa Fe, roll D20 straight up.
Centafante, that's you.
13. Again.
I think he's back the way you came.
I am sensing a little bit of what if in this realm, my
Yes,
friends.
he probably is back
Seems not
that
to know
way,
what the
so he
hell
wouldn't
is
have to
happening.
listen to this.
Yeah.
Well, Ferris, we hope that you enjoy your day off of school. We will head out.
He whips out a keyboard. Enjoy yourself. And remember, have a great day. As you walk off in the distance, you kind of see a water tower that says Save Ferris.
Save Ferris.
If you were born in the 2000s, you will get none of the fucking references tonight. Period. Just this is for the older gamers here. This is we will laugh until we pee ourselves, mostly because we're incontinent. Sometimes it's just funny. So Ferris
prostate
says,
problem.
That's right. You know,
yeah.
That's why I use a clothespin on it. So Ferris says go the other way, but you also notice that Sister Anathema is correct. Behind Ferris, it kind of inclines up.
So both paths that we've tried have basically led up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the initial path that you took, you had an overpass, and it's above. When you went back to Ferris, it kind of slopes up. So it probably is the overpass.
Okay.
Or you can go backwards like Ferris said.
I say we go past Ferris and go up the ramp.
Okay.
And I will
I agree. I
accidentally
mean, although
push him
Ferris
over
was
the
devastatingly handsome, he did not know what the hell he was doing.
We'll try to get. We'll steal his Ferrari and go up the hidden pass. You have a nice day, sir.
Fail. That was Cameron's Ferrari.
Oh, that was Cameron's Ferrari. He borrowed
Dad's
it.
Ferrari.
But he goes, hey, 6 flips a coin to you, Mr. Centofonte. It is a silver coin, and it has a female deer on it. A doe, a deer.
Deer. Nice. Okay.
He offers no explanation. Just says for your travels.
Nice.
If you flip it over, it's engraved Wrigley Field.
Nice.
But yeah, so you got that going for you. You guys are going to go past them. You guys curve around. You get to the top of the overpass. You can see the music left and right just below you. And again,
okay.
This path goes up and then it branches to the left or continues straight.
This
is a maze, boys and girls, so it's going to be a bullshit maze.
Yeah, it's turning into it.
Yeah, I feel like we need to dive into original D&D days where one of us should be drawing this on graph paper as we go along.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. I told these guys in Green Room, if you're familiar with Queen of the Demon Web Pits map.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're going through.
If I look over the edge, can I see the other roads? Or
if there are roads, you can see roads. Otherwise, just inky darkness. The great void of sound.
Okay. So
left or straight again?
Straight.
Yeah, we'll continue. As we're walking, Mr. Santafante is going to be using his mage hand to just twirl that beautiful coin that Ferris gave him around.
Do the Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Which, boys and girls, that's what Val Kilmer can do in real life.
Oh, yeah.
That is his specialty. That is his magic superpower. So straight or left, boys and girls?
We could flip the coin to see perhaps it would tell us.
Why
Go
not?
ahead and try the coin. Why not?
All right, Kevin will flip the coin. I'm going to roll a d6 and take split in half and half. So it's going to be heads.
Heads does what? Heads
Oh, we
is
probably
straight.
should have decided what the choice to be
Yeah.
before we flipped it. Eh? All right, heads is going to be straight. Tails is going to be left. Flip it again. Same roll. It is head. So we are going straight again.
A small group of people led by an individual in a red monkey suit, think movie theater attendant, is going, if you'll follow me this way, we will show you one of the rooms that are a practice room. Are you with the group or are you on your own?
We are here with the prince. We have gotten separated. Perhaps you can get us back to where we need to be.
Do I look like a road map? You may jump in line with us and follow us along the musical journey thus far, or you may search for the prince on his own. The prince does not like to be disturbed, as you probably well know. Men and women, please follow me. We're going to introduce you to a Mr. Bueller. Bueller.
Oh no.
Bueller. So you may jump in line with the tour guide,
Yeah.
who looks like he should run a restaurant.
The longer that we are here, the longer that one of the greatest bards that has ever lived will not have his performances. So we must hurry and make great haste with this. So
We must go our
No
own
time.
way.
Wow. This is why I wrote it, folks. Just for this. So we geriatric D&D players. My
Exactly.
God, I had a wizard
This
with
is
3
great.
points. And I died a lot, and it was fun.
that's it.
So straight or left,
uh,
your 10 minutes has elapsed.
Satafante
Mr.
flips the
Sun,
coin.
flip
And
the coin.
the coin tells him to go left this time.
You go left, you go down a fucking incline, and you intersect with a passage to the right and a passage to the left.
The mage hand is inadvertently just flipping the coin every time we get to an intersection.
Yeah.
This will make us go right if anyone wants to keep following the coin.
How D&D survived in bullshit mazes is beyond
Is
me.
beyond us.
The group chooses to go right. As you go right, you kind of curve around right, and you see an overpass again. Musical notes, and you may continue to go straight if you would like.
Okay.
If only there was a way for us to perhaps get a better view, see how this pathway is shaped. But we are walking in circles. But,
Oh, you would shit yourself if you. You know what? I think I engaged. I'm going to share this with you briefly and not tell you where you're at.
Oh, okay. This is where our heads are
And there you go. That
Oh,
is
nice.
the fucking
Okay.
headache that you are in.
Oh, great.
It's actually just a straight line, everybody. We're
Yeah.
just,
Oh, everybody got to see that. So
Oh,
it's-
okay.
It looks like the Christopher Nolan logo for Syncope when it turns
there
over.
we go.
and it's
That's
just-
actually a very good analogy.
Yeah. So there you go, boys and girls. You got the overpass, or you may continue straight.
Well, if we're in a Nolan film, this is going to get a lot more confusing.
This is
At
going to
least
be
it's
a
gonna be
dream
good.
within a
So-
dream. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, we can keep flipping the coin, but I mean, it's up to a whim with that. I'm not sure if we want to keep following a coin. through this
No,
maze.
let's not keep following whims. I say we stay on the straight and narrow, young man.
You guys bypass the underpass, if you will. And as you approach, you hear a strange music known in our world as jazz. It sounds like a trumpet, but whoever is playing it knows how to fucking play it, because it is a snappy tune. It is lively. And as you approach, this gentleman just has big puffy cheeks, and he is wailing out a tune, sweating profusely. He is bald,
Oh, I think I know who this is.
and he is just belting out the tunes, and finishes it off.
He's got a
Everybody,
deep, gravelly voice.
deep gravelly voice.
Nice.
He finishes this, and he goes, "How may I help you, boys and girls?"
It's just like,
I saunter up and I ask him, "Have you seen the prince?"
You hear, but, that man is taken. And you see a lady in a printed dress sitting on a box.
I'm not trying to take him. I just was asking him a question.
Well, Divinius is one of those times where I seduce the wife and you seduce the husband for information.
That works.
Uh, the prince, the lady says, "This is the prince of the horn."
There is no doubt to that, lady. But
There's
we are
no
looking for the
doubt.
prince of the realm.
This man gets a big old smile, gives a wink to the lady, and he goes, "Just for you, honey." And he starts playing this slow melodic tune about how good the world really is.
Wow,
This would be Satchmo.
yeah, it's a wonderful world.
Yeah. And he gets done. His lady friend / wife is happy. And he says, "Now, how may I help you?"
We are still looking for the prince of the realm.
Honey, have you seen the prince of the realm? D20 against me there, Doc. Woohoo, one.
Just straight up D20?
Yep.
I'm not going to believe it. It's a 13 again.
Oh.
It's 3 13s.
Honey, he was on the far side of the realm last time I saw him. Well, you guys can go back the way you came if you came in the normal spot where everybody else comes. And again, not being racist, I have no idea what fucking Satchmo sounded like. Okay. You can go back
deep
where
and
you
gravelly,
left,
man.
or you can go straight ahead and take a right. Take another right, and he's somewhere over there. Woo! Plays the trumpet, and it's beautiful. It just inspires you. Completely. You guys have not found one aggressive encounter yet.
Beautiful.
Nope. Not yet.
Satchmo will flip the silver coin to Mr. Centofonte again. You have the Ray coin.
Ray coin?
Okay.
Ray.
Nice. Yes, and actually, we notice these two different notes as the mage hand is twirling them around. There's a doom, doom.
It kind of plays the tune.
as they go
It's
back.
like Alien, or no, Close Encounters.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So Satchmo, the great Satchmo, it said, go up here, go right, and go to your next right.
You cannot argue with a man who blows that good.
That's true.
Continue on.
He does well. And he's sweating like a hog, but he plays the horn like nobody's business. So you can follow his instruction or continue on.
Well, I definitely trust him more than Ferris because that kid clearly is
Yeah,
a poser. So
that's true.
Nobody trusts the Sausage King of Chicago.
No,
nobody.
nobody.
Rudy.
Okay, so you guys want to follow his advice?
Yes, I believe we were taking a right and then another right.
On this plane, you have no sense of time. You do not get hungry. You do
Thank
not
God.
get tired.
But we don't have to pee, right?
You don't have to pee.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, all you feel is, depending on the music, how the music takes you. So following Satchmo,
Let
the
the
great
music
Satchmo's
play.
advice, you pass under another overpass, but you hear boom, 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 boom. The overpass again as the cloverleaf, if you want to go up, or you can continue on.
Well, and the notes that you're doing would imply a low end. So
If you assume I have any musical skill at all, you're stupid. It doesn't get any. I will tell you, I have fucking zero. I can barely play the goddamn recorder in school, so I have no musical ability.
He
David,
can sing
that
the monkeys
makes-
when he's drunk.
That makes sense, but because Frank is tone deaf, we'll be going in the wrong direction the entire
Exactly.
time.
That's true. But Satchmo knows his shit.
yeah, Satchmo's not going to
Satchmo we
steer
can
us wrong.
trust.
Yeah.
Faith in Satchmo. Faith in Satchmo.
Yeah, so
Oh,
somebody's
yeah.
playing a bass cello up there.
Okay.
Well, it seems to me that all these roads keep leading us upward. So maybe we should just try to go up and see what happens. I mean, I'm not sure.
Sure.
Keeping in mind, Satchmo told you to go straight until your next right.
But isn't this the next right or no?
Yeah.
This is an overpass.
An overpass. Okay.
Oh, well then, if I was under the impression we already finished Satchmo's instructions, let's continue with the great Satchmo's instructions.
Boom, 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 boom. You go over the overpass and you come to an underpass. Your musical notes go straight. Underneath, there are musical notes. You do not hear anything other than da, 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 da. So there's no performers in the vicinity. So you may go straight or you may scale down onto the underpass.
Okay. Well,
now that I have 2 coins, flipping does not make very much sense.
No, it doesn't at this point. I say we'll scale down to the underpass.
Okay.
Nice.
Everybody roll dexterity.
Okay.
Oh, good at those. 21.
Okay. Just a dex check, right?
16.
Sorry, what was that, Davinia?
16. I am very dexterous.
Nice. And you get to reroll ones. You're a halfling.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 in these heels. So
you guys are fine. You scale down. The music changes. And unfortunately, I cannot play the fucking music. I had 6 different pieces of music. The music's a little bit, still kind of vanilla / neutral. You have successfully scaled down. You can go left or right. Mazes in D&D suck.
This is not the same right he told us before. This is we're in a different path now.
You don't know. You guys are doing what your shit is. So,
yeah. Well, things have been a big switchback on us. So maybe right.
Certainly, let us go. Yeah.
Okay.
You travel a short distance and it tees off left or right.
This is one of those episodes of Murder Hobo, folks, where we pray for an encounter.
Well, and the weird thing is, you've had 3 encounters, all but positive.
No, I want more benign. Is what I want, more positive.
Fine, Mr. Santafonte will kick Anathema in the face. Why not?
Hey, you guys took this job. I don't want to hear any bitching.
That's it.
You could have hung out in cacophony and did weird shit.
Let's just go right again. I mean, if we're to believe that our path is still taking us the same way, we have one more right, correct?
Correct.
All right, then let's go right then.
Okay.
I will humbly suggest.
You go right, it kind of curves to the left, and it goes, you have a cascading waterfall of music ahead of you. This would be a room.
Fingers through it. Runs his fingers through it.
Yeah, it's chimes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Chimes.
I like it.
And you find yourself in, I guess you could call it personal quarters. An individual with a feathered cap sits in an overstuffed chair, reading a book. He looks up, takes his spectacles off. Greetings, strangers. How may I help you?
Someone else who talks in a weird way like I do. Hello, I am Mr. Santafonte. We are looking for the prince.
Prince is not here currently.
Is this where he usually is?
No, the prince himself travels throughout the plane. Sometimes he checks on me, sometimes he does not. He likes to hear what new acts I have found. I am Giovanni, by the way.
Mhm.
And I am the purveyor of performer acquisition here on the plane of music. Would
He's an
you
impresario. Okay.
would you like to see my latest creation?
Divinia, perhaps you should shoot your shot for the collaboration, man.
Why, yes. Yes, I would.
He claps his hands. 4 apes walk out from behind a curtain.
Oh,
One
no.
is dragging a set of drums.
Uh-huh.
2 are playing bass guitar, and
Uh-huh.
1 has a tambourine. He
Uh,
goes, I call them the monkeys.
Let me guess their names. Peter, Davy, let's see, Mickey. Just
No,
kidding.
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Okay.
He claps his hands. Everybody give me an insight check.
Okay.
All right. One of the skills I have training. Thank goodness. 19.
Only a
10.
9.
Only Mr. Centofonte realizes something doesn't look right. The monkeys start to screech and destroy their weapons,
Ooh.
and they charge. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, shit. All right.
Ooh, 20.
8 for Mr. Santafante.
Still beats
Ooh.
my 6.
Oh, good.
Net 20, plus 2, 22.
Beautiful.
Anathema. There are 4 monkeys here, and they look kind of pissed. After 3 of them destroy their musical instruments, the 4th opting to keep a hold of his tambourine and beat you to death with it, they charge. The person that gets 2, 6. The rolls are not with you, Mr. Santafonte. You have 2 of the monkeys.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully one of them is Peter. Sister Anathema, you're up.
Okay. She rolls back her robes like that. They kind of split at the bottom. You see her reach around and she just whips out this whip. And she's going to make a whip attack to one of the monkeys.
So you guys missed Devo. Devo
Yeah,
was your
exactly.
first encounter.
Oh, no.
Martial weapon. Whip it good.
Oh, okay.
There we go. there we
Damn,
go.
that would have been. We could have gotten a competition or something like that.
No, they
Yeah.
were aggressive.
Oh, they were aggressive. Never
They were
mind.
going to whip the shit out of you, which 2 of you
Okay.
would have liked, 1 of you not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
And that
no,
is-
that does not hit.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Dexterous little things.
Yes, they are.
I love it.
Okay. All right. So that is a miss.
Uh,
And let's see. Can we make a cantrip attack as a bonus action?
yes, as long as the first action is not a spell.
All right. Yeah. So, Monkey's gonna have to do a wisdom save.
And you
Sister-
know what the primary weapon is that I'm going to use.
Yes, I know.
Right.
What do I need?
A 14.
13 minus 4, 9. I fail.
Okay. Monkey's gonna toll the dead.
I have a 3 wisdom.
Okay. So let's see. That's 1d8. So that's 5 necrotic damage
Ooh.
for the monkey.
You're a bit of a dick. I hope PETA sends PETA. I have his home address if you want to send him. Davidia, you're up. You have you know what? Who's got Davy? Davy is number 3. Cornelius. That's still a 3. Still a 3. 4. Cornelius is 4. Peter is odd. And you know what? Mickey Dolenz is my favorite. He's number 2. Mickey Dolenz suffers 5 hit points of damage. Peter Torque, V. Divinia. What do you want to do?
I will try to hit with my short bow.
Okay. This is such a dumbass scenario.
The 16 hit.
16 does not hit. These fuckers are tough to hit. 18 to hit.
We're so screwed. No.
8, Mr. Centofonte. I rolled a 6. You are up.
Okay. Well,
You have both Cornelius and Davy.
Okay.
Davy's the shorter one.
I will compel these monkeys just to calm the fuck down. I'm going to cast sleep and see if they'll go to bed here. So I'm going to roll 5d8 to see how many hit dice I can affect. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 1 is 18, plus 1 is 19. That's 5. Yeah, so 19 hit dice worth of creatures. So
you have enraged them further.
Yes.
Yeah, that is not enough to put either one asleep.
Beautiful. Okay.
Davey
And
has
as my bonus action, I'm going to dash out of the way so they can't kill me.
That's okay. They're using missile weapons, except for Davy, who will chase you with his tambourine. The other 3 will fling poo at you. Davinia, 14 plus 4, 18.
Yes.
Splat. Anathema. 3 plus 4, 7. That's a miss. Mr. Centofonte, the small chimp takes off after you, but the larger chimp, Cornelius, 10, flings poo over the side. Davinia, you are going to suffer 2 hit points of stinky poo. Anathema, you're up. Meanwhile, the individual in the overstuffed chair is yelling for calm at the monkeys.
Well, Monkey's going to have to make a wisdom save because Sister Anthema casts command and says, "Dance, Monkey."
Monkey begins to dance with a 5 minus 4. That's a 1. The monkey is now dancing to...
Macarena.
No, what was John Travolta dancing?
Staying Alive.
Nope.
Which one?
With Uma Thurman. He's dancing like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it's Pulp Fiction. And I used to know the name of the song.
There you go.
Yeah.
The monkey is now doing that. So David's monkey is Mickey Dolenz.
Doing the Batusi.
That's right. Okay, Davinia, you're up, I guess.
Okay, so 12 plus 8 is 20. That hits.
Yep.
And so 1d6 plus 4. 8.
That is not going to make anybody's day. Go ahead, Mr. Centofonte. You are running.
I move over back in behind. Maybe there's like a drum set or something, and I pull out my short bow. I stand up on top of the drum set and I fire at the nearest ape. I'm going to try to shoot him with the short bow.
Dexterity check first. Let's see if the kit falls.
18 plus 3 is a 21.
Oh no, you are very, very well done here.
You are very dexterous, yes. Mr. Santafonte. Right. I hope we can.
Yes,
you are Mr. Miyagi.
Afterwards.
And the attack roll is going to be a 17.
AC 18 on these little bitches.
Okay, good to know.
D12 against me. Let's see if Davey is caught up to you.
That's a 3.
That's a 9. Davey is going to bash you with the tambourine, man. Davinia, you're going to get poo flung at you. 17 on the roll. Spat. Anathema. 6 on the roll. That is a no bueno. Green is Davey.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right. 12 plus 4, 16.
That'll hit, yeah.
You are conked in the head with the tambourine, and you have poo flung on you with the 19. If you had poo flung on you, you suffer 4 hit points of blinding damage. But if the tambourine hit you, you suffer 2 more hit points of damage.
6 total. Okay.
I will now roll to see if the trainer gets them under control. Nat 20, he puts a whistle to his mouth and blows on it. The monkeys fall into the fetal position and stop fingering their butts to get more poo.
Oh.
So, Anathema, yours is now doing the curly shuffle because it is still trying to dance. I am so sorry. Normally they perform better. My apologies. Flips a coin 2, 3 this time. Anathema. Do, re, mi.
Okay.
I asked him, is there a shower here?
Persuade me.
They're covered in shit from getting spanked by your monkeys. We do not appreciate this.
19.
He says arcane words. Anybody with monkey poo on them has been prestidigitated.
Oh,
It's
God.
vaporize. There
Nice.
we go.
Thank you.
My apologies. I will continue to work on this. You may leave through that curtain or go back the way you came.
So, no idea where Prince might be at this point.
Guess not.
So, if
I-
you had a new act and you wanted him to come see it, how would you let him know?
Well, first I would put in the request. I would put it in triplicate. I would send it to his secretary. It would have to be vis-a-vis through the Lich. The Lich would take a look at it. The King of Rock and Roll may take a look at it to see if he wants to steal it. And then it would finally go to Prince's secretary. Prince's secretary would say yay or nay, and then we would go ahead and go from there.
And where is the secretary at?
D20 against me.
15.
9. She is through the curtain. Follow the travel. There is a man playing a clarinet. Do not stop and talk to him. He is an asshole.
Yeah.
Follow him. Follow the road and then go right when it juxtaposes.
So again, we are going right. We do this a lot.
So, do you want to go see the secretary?
Well, it sounds about as good a choice as any. No one else. I would like to think that perhaps people here knew what they were doing, but I think they are all just as confused as we are on how to find their way around this place.
When you guys see the map after the show, you're gonna fucking beat yourself to death. So you want to go right?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll follow his. Well, I suggest. I'm not just say we do. We go back, follow his directions, go back through the curtain, and make our way back to that section and turn right.
You go through the curtain. You go down a straight lane. There's an underpass. I assume you're going to ignore it. The road curves to the right. There's another road that curves to the right, but you haven't passed the kid with the clarinet yet.
We're assuming this is Ferris, so we'll go back to him, I suppose, and try to.
So straight.
Yeah.
You go straight, you curve down, and there is Ferris Bueller in his dumbass hat. He is with Sloane and his best friend. They are talking about catching a game. And he goes, "Hey, have you guys seen my sister?"
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe. What does she look like? We have seen lots of people today.
She looks like a bitch.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
we
weird.
saw her. She was
But
hanging with.
I bet she is having the time of her life walking around here.
She used to look one way, and now she looks completely different. So I really can't tell you.
I think she's hanging out with somebody named Charlie.
Oh, boy.
That could
You can go past the threesome and continue on if you want.
Yeah,
They're going to go catch a game to the left where you guys have already come by.
Yeah, we'll go past him and go to the right. As we go by, I'm going to look at his friend, and I'm going to say, you know, you do not need this clown in your life. You are a good person by yourself.
As he is wearing a Red Wings jersey, you can tell he doesn't give two fucks what you think because the Red Wings fucking rule, boys and girls.
As someone from Michigan, let me tell you, the Red
Yeah,
Wing love is
we've
pretty
got to say
The
powerful
Red
that.
Wings
up here.
rule. I got two jerseys hanging in my
There we
closet.
go.
You guys come to a T intersection. Do you remember which way they told you to go?
To the right,
Right.
again, right?
To the right.
As you go to the right, you can juxtapose yourself off to the left if you would like, or continue straight.
There is always another turn, isn't there?
Hmm.
Now, are these multiple coins that we have? Are they doing anything in proximity to each other?
They have a faint glow.
Okay.
Okay.
Each coin you get, the glow increases. But right now, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. You still got a few coins to get.
Sure.
Some good lumens on you.
Okay. All right. Well, I am at a loss for words, friends. I will leave it up
I
to you
am
this
too at this point. Um, I don't know. I guess
You have taken one right turn.
okay.
You may now continue straight, or you can go left.
Is the, we haven't been to this conjunction before? Do we recognize it at all?
You cannot tell. The one problem with the playing of music is
Right.
it just
right.
kind of grates on your skull.
Awesome.
Yes. Now let's go straight then.
Yeah, we'll go straight.
As you go straight, there's an overpass. You hear insight check.
Ooh, 3 plus 3, 6.
Nada.
9.
Natural 20 plus
Nice.
6, 26.
Anathem. Flute music.
Loot?
Loot?
Flute.
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 Oh, okay.
Up top.
Are we coming to heaven?
Hmm.
It is quality flute music. It's not bullshit, Ferris Bueller clarinet music. This is some good flute music.
I'll point that out to the group. This is some good
Upper
flute
string.
music.
Flute music is up.
Go up towards flute music.
Let us make our way up again.
You find a bald-headed ebony man playing a flute, and he is just into it. He's a middle-aged man, and he is looking off, and from this vantage point, it comes to a dead end. So there's no music moving. It's just
Mhm.
darkness, but there are shimmering globes of light as this individual plays music. As he turns around, he is shirtless, and his pecs.
Doing the Terry Crews.
I know who it is. It's
What can I do for you? It is Terry Crews
Oh, nice.
because he is a flautist.
Oh,
I did not know that.
yes. Once he said that, bald man, pecs, I was just like,
He is,
Terry
he,
Crews.
he's not a renowned flutist, but he is a flautist.
he can play.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
He seems very intense, but he asks you what he can do for you.
I'm so sorry to disturb you, but my friend would like to know perhaps where we could find the prince.
Yes, we are looking for the prince of music.
Aside from Balls of Fury, I really can't give a good Terry Crews impression. Not that I've given any good impressions whatsoever.
Oh man,
I'm
I loved him in Blended. That character he
Oh.
played in Blended. He was musical.
You want to know where the prince is?
Mhm.
Somebody need 12 against me.
That'll be a 9.
See that music pathway right over there? And you see it. It's about 20 feet over and down. Pythagorean theorem, Check the
Mhm.
acute angle. He says if you go down there and you go right, he's down in that area.
Okay. We will take Mr. Cruz's advice.
You got to make a jump.
Oh.
Got to make a jump. I am little. I don't.
Time to dwarf throw.
I am little as well. We will go together.
Hand in hand.
I mean, as in make the leap of faith or what?
Yes.
Yes, we
Okay.
hold hands like at the end of Thelma and Louise, and we just
Mhm.
run
Oh,
and jump
okay.
off.
Nice.
You're right. Okay.
I will take the lowest roll of all three of you then.
Oh boy.
Oh, 2.
This is what check is this? Athletics.
Wow.
Just a
Just
straight up
D20.
18 for anathema for Sister Anna.
3.
2, a 3, and an 18. As you take the leap of faith, you find yourself in kind of a haze. You're
purple haze?
Purple haze.
You're pretty sure you see an American Indian in one spot, and you see a guy with his shirt wide open dancing as Jim Morrison says, roll me a D20, somebody, because you ain't where you thought you were going to be.
Okay. Oh my God.
You have broken through to the other side.
Other side.
17.
6.
Nice. 17. Okay. Time and space collide, light flashes, a blaring sound is heard, and you tumble down onto a spot of sheet music where you can go left or right. There's also an underpass.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep hearing for some reason when you said that I was just like, oh great, it's like the intro to Magic Carpet Ride, you know.
Yes.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, I went with the Doors instead, so there you go.
All right. So what are our choices again?
Left, right, or take the underpass. The underpass goes completely under where you are at. So
Okay. I mean,
there is no entry loop though. You'll have to drop.
Well, we have tried going up. Perhaps we should try to go down, eh?
Yeah. Sure. Let's drop it like it's hot.
Sure, you can go left or right. Remember that tour group that you saw earlier?
Oh no.
What, Ed, are you with us? Are you not with us? What are you doing?
You know what? I think perhaps maybe if a tour guide is giving a tour, maybe he will have at least some sort of clue about the way to walk around here. Let's just join the group.
Sure. Why not? We'll join the group.
D12 against me there, boss man.
12.
12. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Re-roll. 11.
5.
You're going to go the wrong way.
Of course. Of course.
You walk through what appears to be a museum of famous musicians. You see Grog the Rock Banger next to a guy in a Thunderbird jumpsuit. All of these are models. None of them are real. You can touch them. They do not appear real. They appear to be weird models of some kind. You aren't quite sure what the hell's going on. The tour guide reminds you, keep up, do not get lost. And they continue straight ahead. And they go over another underpass. Do you stay with them or do you take the underpass? No on ramp, you just got to drop.
We don't know we went the wrong way, correct?
Correct. You have no idea where the fuck you're at now.
Well,
No idea.
I say safety in numbers, friends. Perhaps we should stay with the tour guide and continue on.
Okay, I'll put up with it for a little while.
You guys go straight, you kind of hang right, you go up a slight incline, and you come to an intersection where a band is playing.
Okay.
They are dressed in leather with spikes, and they are orcish in appearance.
Oh,
And,
my people.
and they're doing the headbangers ball here. Uh,
Nice.
Master of puppets.
the entire tour group is blasted with this music coming by. They need to make a saving throw, as do all of you.
Oh.
Wisdom save.
These are my people.
Is this magical in nature? A spell?
Yes.
Okay.
They get a 7 and they are stunned.
What kind of save?
17.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay.
Luckily, because of my gnome cunning, I have advantage on that. So I'm going to get a 17.
You
Okay.
and Divinity are safe.
All right. 12 plus 4. So 18.
You guys are all safe. The entire
16.
tour group stunned, and you see the orcs change their instruments into bashing weapons.
Oh, crap.
Initiative.
It seems that the hammer is about to fall, friends.
6.
Mm.
13.
Ooh. 19 plus 2.
Nice.
Yeah. So 21.
Sister Anathema, you are up. These guys look like orcs. They're clearly dressed in studded leather,
Mm-hmm.
and they mean business. They are going to use their guitars to bash their way through the tour group in order to get to you guys, because you guys are unaffected. So they will be out of melee range 1 round.
Okay.
Unless you guys charge, and then you can go into melee range. There are 4 of them. Each is named Ramon. Ramon 1, Ramon 2,
Oh,
Ramon
no.
3, and Ramon 4.
Nice.
They're tougher than leather. Okay. Anathema is going to single one of them out. And kind of, if they fail the wisdom save, they're going to hold them for a bit. You halt where you are, young man. She's casting hold person.
That's a 2 on the roll. I don't think I have enough pluses to go ahead and get that out of my hair.
Okay.
Also, 2 will go after Uno, Davinia. So Larry Ramone and Jerry Ramone will be going after Davinia.
Nice.
So Anathema has 1 held, 13. Mr. Centavante, you are up. They are not within melee range.
Right. The next nearest one, I'm going to try to do a little bit of some working my magic as well. I'm going to cast Charm Person. I'm going to try to beguile him and make him into my ally for the fight here. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 5 on the roll.
Oh, beautiful. That does not beat my DC of 13. So he sees me, he perceives me as just his closest boon companion, and he's got good feelings towards me now, you know.
Good vibrations.
Yes. And as a bonus action, I'm going to hide someplace nearby.
Well, not a whole lot of places to hide here.
I'm going to hide behind somebody in the crowd who's stunned.
Nice. You got that. Davinia, the other 2 are available to attack, and they beat you on initiative. So they come forward and go full Pete Townsend on your ass. A 5 and a 4. You know, folks, if you watch Cacophony, I was rolling D20s out my ass. Today, not so much. Swing and misses, Davinia. You are now up.
I stand up and I regale them with erotic orc poetry.
Nice.
You know what? Give me a persuasion roll. I'm going to roll against you.
14.
14 and 5. That sounds like my sister. The other one likes his sister, so he is enchanted. Jerry is out of the fight along with 3 and 4. There is only one orc who is now highly offended that Davinia is talking about his sister in that way. Round 2, 19 plus anathema.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to maintain concentration on your orc, or can you push them over the side?
Let me check that real quick. I don't think it's a concentration spell. Oh, yeah, it is. Concentration for 1 minute.
There once was an orc named Anganka.
Exactly.
So you are concentrating. You may go up and push the orc and do strength V strength if you'd like.
Sure. I will try to push him over the side. I'll use the stiletto to put him over.
Natural 1. Ooh. So unless
Okay.
you roll a natural 1, I am going over the edge.
Okay. Okay, that is, boy, she just boot kicks him right off the side. That's 15 plus 2.
Herb stomps his ass. Mr. Santafonte, you are up. Yours is, what'd you do to yours?
I charmed him so he
Charmed.
sees me as a close ally and companion. And I'm going to say, "Oh, friend, please do not let anyone hurt me. I'm just here to see the show. Please, it's just all calm down."
Odd male, even female. Odd, the male, steps forward and puts his arms out, blocking any assault against you. He follows your command. Do you want to push him over the side or no?
Oh, geez. I'm a little guy.
Pick his foot up. Use his weight against him.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna slap him with the mage hand. That's just kind of hangs around all the time. What am I rolling for that?
Ooh, strength versus strength. I don't think you're going to win that one.
Oh, not
Oh,
versus strength. Although I did roll an 18 minus 117.
I rolled an 18 without strength bonuses. Lug not move.
And unfortunately, because I just attacked him, that spell ends, and he
That's
knows I cast a spell on him. So now he's probably going to be super pissed.
Davinia, you've got 1 against you. With a 4, no Pete Townsend, more Roger Daltrey. Swings and misses. The Hotel Triumph is going to be safe tonight. Davinia, what do you want to do?
So how many are left? 3?
Well, yours, and now you have 2. Now you can kick one over the edge if you can beat me in strength. The one that tried to Pete Townsend you, and of course, Mr. Santafonte has broken his control.
I will try my erotic poetry again.
Persuade me.
16.
1. That is not my sister. That is my cousin, and I am in love.
And when we're talking cousins, it's game on.
That's right. That's they're first cousins, so that doesn't even count. Right, Kentucky? Give me a shout out if you aren't underwater. Mr. Santafonte, you, however, have broken concentration, so I'm going to turn around and give you a smack with my mouth harp. Yes, that means 2 things.
Business.
And that is a 3 as my rolls continue. Maybe I should roll a percentage roll.
Nice.
I try and bitch slap you and fail miserably. As we go to round 3, there are 2 up, 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Anathema, what do you want to do? Run for it or help somebody?
Yeah, I am going to take one aside. It's going to have to do a wisdom save.
Davinia or Santafonte?
Davinia's.
A 5 on the roll.
Okay, so I am going to make a suggestion. And I say to them, obviously your drummer, the one that I pushed over the side, ran off with some groupie, but he was holding you guys back. It's just like, I think you could find better prospects somewhere else. Get a new drummer, get a better gig. That go to the material plane. I'm sure you can find a better gig there.
E4, let's see what direction he chooses. Now
Okay.
that you have chosen, now that you've explained the error of his ways,
That is 3.
Nice.
he walks off the edge and into the not abyss, but the abyss in the plane of music. He steps off like he's walking the plank. Mr. Centofonte, yours is up. Yours is angry.
Oh, yes.
Yours is the only one on this level.
Oh, good to know. I'm going to cast Booming Blade, and I'm going to pull out my rapier and spin it up. I'm going to stab it at him. Trying to hit with a, probably not going to hit, I assume, with a 12.
Goes right in between his arm and his torso.
Yep. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to try to hide, but I'm not sure what that's going to do. But I tried.
That's going to go poorly, I think. Davinia, yours is gone. So you may now assist Mr. Centavante.
I
If you
will.
would like.
I
you
will
like to-
use my orc poetry once again.
Nice.
Persuade me.
11.
8. It sounds like Jimmy's cousin. He is now confused. Round 4, boys and girls. Davinia is giving a recitation over the, and you know what? This is what I am good at. She explains the touch of an orc lightly caressing the neckline.
The smell of your
Nice.
musk
To
and the
end
graze of your tusk.
to end this quickly, Carrie will go, and I will continue on for several minutes describing some kind of ludicrous erotic environment. Anathema, what can I say? I am entranced by the Blue Velvet story.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
So what does that do? Are they just perplexed for a round, or
A, they are turgid.
besides that?
B, they
Couldn't help but notice.
B, they are distracted.
Okay, got it.
So they lose their turn.
Got it.
Fun fact, when I rolled up her character, that was added by the program, not by me.
Nice.
Fastcharacter.com, put that in there. I did not do shit.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what they say: when a problem comes along, you must whip it. So yeah.
That is area 9, and you guys have passed it twice.
Okay. That is 18 plus 4, 22 to hit.
Sure. Yeah, that hits him.
That is 5 points slashing damage, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna fire a cantrip. It's gonna have to do a wisdom save again.
Ooh, 18. The kick in the ass has allowed me to refocus.
Okay. It will take half a 6, so 3 points. Mhm.
Fair enough. Mr. Centofonte, while your associates are doing their best to go ahead and rescue you, the erotic definition of stroking the turgid member is now broken as Anathema has gone ahead and kicked him back into reality.
Oh, dear
Yes.
God, he broke his penis.
This guy is going to be an asshole. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to cast Booming Blade again and see if it works a little bit better this time. So I'm going to attack him again. This time roll a little bit higher. I'm going to go ahead and get a 22 for that attack.
That hits.
Okay, he's going to take the damage of the 1d8 plus 3 piercing. So that'll be 9 points. And then there's like a weird energy that's going to cover him. And if he moves more than 5 feet, it's going to explode and do more damage to him. And I'm going to run away and try to hide, get away from this guy.
Odd, I will move and take the damage. Even, I will throw my weapon at you. 6, I will throw my bladed weapon at you.
Beautiful.
I will use dexterity as my modifier. 17 plus 1, 18.
That'll do it.
I throw my longsword at you for 7 hit points of damage.
Ugh.
I do the Conan the Destroyer throw at you.
Oh, geez.
Davinia, this guy is no longer intrigued by the moist, sensual touch.
Moist.
Moist.
He said moist.
Moist. What do you want to do?
How far away is he?
You're pretty much on top of him.
Nice.
You guys are real close to one of my favorite encounters, too.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Well, I miss him, so.
Round 6. Oh, I'm sorry, round 5. Round 5. Anathema, what do you want to do with this clown?
She is gonna pull out her.
Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah,
It's a family
yeah.
show, man.
No,
God,
she-
holy shit.
She
that's
reaches
not
in
what
the
we do.
back and pulls out this long-handled. It looks like a paddle.
I'll
and
bet
it's
it
studded.
is.
Is it
Yeah.
double-headed? We got to know.
It's her mace. So she's gonna
Double-headed mace, sure. Yeah.
Mace.
she's gonna yeah.
He turns the handle. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Okay, 14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
19 does hit. The entire plane vibrates in anticipation.
And Divinia goes.
One might say the emotions are coalescing at peak efficiency.
6 points, bludgeoning damage.
You know, you guys are fighting an orc, and you aren't doing a very good job of it. You're a fucking 4th level. Mr. Centofonte, could you kill a simple goddamn orc, maybe?
No, he keeps hiding.
No, that's right. I do. That's right. I do. Yeah. You know what? Why not? I'm going to make a minor illusion that looks like me jumps out from behind where he's at and flips the bird to him and
Nice.
stands there wiggling his ass at him to try to lure him to move, but then that spell flickers out. 'cause
You gonna
it's not-
drop trow too?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
I
those
may-
lawn gnomes you see where they got their asses out.
Nice.
It looks just like that. Yeah.
Do I get a save?
A minor illusion. If you physically interact with it, you will.
Above 15, I'm going to say I know what it is.
Well, actually, let me check. It's been a while since I've used that
That's a
spell.
2. So, yeah, I'm going to go after it. I am going to
Nice.
leap at it.
What?
And
Well,
unless I fumble, I'm going over the edge.
all right, all right.
With a 4, I skid to the very edge and catch myself. Davinia, what would you like to do? She's loading me up with more Bahama Mama. That's how I
Beautiful.
get through this scenario.
That is true love.
I wish we had it too.
Oh my god, that shit just messes me up. What do you want to do, Davinia? Fight, more erotic poetry. More erotic poetry.
Oh man.
That's a 17, boys and girls. You are now talking about his brother, so that is going to fail. Despite the best efforts. Round 6, Anathema. You guys are 4th level,
Yeah, we can't kill an
fighting
orc.
a
It's amazing.
single orc.
It's amazing.
I'm just throwing that ball out there.
Well, we wanted an old school experience tonight, Frank, and I think we're
Yeah,
getting
this
it.
is. I think we're getting it.
Might as well be a fucking dragon, for God's
Not
sake.
that much.
David, what do you want to do? Anathema, what do you want to do here?
Okay, she is gonna give this guy another spanking, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, 19 plus 5 to hit, 24.
That is, yeah.
And that puts him right over the edge, I'm sure.
Oh, in more ways than one.
Oh,
But
that is gonna be 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Is that enough to put him over?
no, that is only 24. Boy, you guys blow. Mr. Santafonte, can you possibly kill this fucking thing?
I am going to run out from where I'm actually hiding, and I'm just going to run up and try to check this guy off the side because he's right there.
How do you check, baby?
Yeah.
We're going Larinoff on him.
Ooh, it's a nice roll. It's a what am I? Is it strength?
Yep.
Okay, then with my -1 strength, that's a 19. It's a, not 19, 18. Excuse me.
Oh, who was the enforcer back in the 90s for the Wings? I can see him bigger and shit. Big red beard, 35, I think.
They all had red beards.
Wasn't Chris. It was, fuck it. You body check that son of a bitch over and roll against me, D12. Let's see if you send him off into the ether or if you send him down to the next level.
That's an 8.
That's a 7. Now you are currently without Orc. The travel crew regains consciousness and want to know what happened.
We saved your ass. That's what happened.
Oh well.
Usually, this kind of show is not free, so perhaps you could fill. I take off my hat. Perhaps you could pass a little bit of love our way.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps pass along, everything that we've done to the prince.
Yeah.
18 plus 4 is a 22.
I rolled only an 18. You know what? Give me a D6.
Cool.
Is anybody hurt?
Murder hobo, baby. It's a 6.
17 and 20. Not only do you garner 37 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Which is reasonable here on the plane.
Bad,
You, my friend, with a 6. I'm going old school here, boys and girls. Not books 5e. Let's go books. Let's go Dungeon Master's Guide. Table 6 of Treasure. That's some good shit right there.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I never give you guys enough treasure.
The deck of many things, Frank. What does that mean?
You know what? I'm going to take I'll take a percentage roll, and let's see what you get.
A percentage roll.
From the deck of many things? Or you
No,
seriously?
just what he's going to get.
90.
How about an introduction to the prince?
Where's the treasure at? Where am I at?
A rod of wish spells. What?
What?
What was your roll again?
91.
And the first roll was a 6.
Yeah.
And apparently the cameras over at the house are going ape shit. Sorry, I'm fucking around here, boys and girls.
Take this time now to go on over to Pirate Dog Dice. Get yourself some good smelling stuff.
Okay,
what games? Go
one more time on the percentage. What
91. 91.
You get a wand, a little short wand, a little stubby wand, tossed into your hat.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like teak wood.
A teakwood wand. Well, perhaps Anathema or Divinia, you might understand what this might be.
Yeah, this is
It's in miniature,
Anathema's. Yeah.
Well, the size does not matter, darling. It is all a matter of how you use it.
Anathema is just like, well, good things come with small packages. So
that has not been her experience.
She can,
identify it.
Identify. She can. She's a knowledge cleric, so she can identify it.
That's what I was hoping.
For 10 minutes.
Yep.
Sure. It's a wand of wonder.
A wand of wonder. That seems appropriate and fitting.
Hey.
What does it do for me, Anathema?
Murder Hobo Inc., baby. You guys are currently on the overpass. Time is short.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take the wand of wonder and I'm going to hold it up and like, take us to the prince.
Ooh. Percentage.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right.
57.
Where the fuck did it take me?
Hey, well, if you don't
We-
know, we definitely don't know.
We pop back. We're back with Ferris Bueller again.
Yeah, I was about to say, mother.
No, it took me to encounters for some reason.
It creates an encounter. Awesome.
No, I'm oh shit, I am way off. Never trust search in Acrobat, boys and girls. Wand 53.
It summons Vecna that we have to fight.
Yeah.
Vecna's leg. Oh no, wait, that was a different place. They found Vecna's leg in Cathaway.
Amazing.
I thought that was the turtle.
We'll try to convince the party that we actually found the head of Vecna. So if you sever somebody's head, put it on.
That's
We
right.
went to the
Get 'em to
Indiana
kill the
State
whole
Fair,
party.
and Carrie picked up a Hellfire shirt.
Nice.
Awesome.
No, we've got awesome shirts.
We do.
He called me a traitor.
I did. I bought it for her anyway, because fuck it. Holy crap! Where?
He's drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I am feeling no pain, but the problem is it doesn't show me treasure. Money, armor class, weapons. What was your percentage roll?
Just now, 57. Before it was 91. I like to think that whatever happens, it starts playing "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley.
You're gonna get
Astley.
Rick.
Where'd you go?
Oh, roll the dice, Rick roll.
You know, on the other PC, I have the Wonder bullshit rolls. On this one, I do not. Okay, there it is. Okay, now we're moving.
Now we're cooking
Ring,
with oil.
ring, rod, staff, wand.
You're killing me,
wonder.
Smalls.
It blows up
Okay,
and kills us all.
53, you said, correct?
57.
Oh, 57. Bonus round. Everything.
Roll again. No.
Everything goes dark.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, perhaps this wand has a bit of mood lighting.
Everything gives off a black, opaque glow.
Oh man.
Straight, left, or right.
Can I
You
still
mean-
see with my dark vision? Or is it
You
magic?
cannot. It is magical.
Great.
Oh man. It's
Can I roll?
magical
Can I roll to see if I
darkness.
walk off the edge? on
That would
accident?
that would depend on which direction you want to go.
Mm,
Keeping in
Okay.
mind that the orcs are in one direction.
yes.
I mean,
I say
the
in
One
One
Direction.
direction.
Yeah.
Right.
So my
Yeah.
intelligence is pretty high. When I have a general remembrance of the layout before it went dark.
Roll intelligence.
Okay. I got a +3 because I've got a 16. It's going to be a 3. I can't add. What's 3 + 3? 6. 6.
Right. Roll a d4. Let's see which direction you go.
Sure. 2.
Wow. Are you guys following him? Are you guys like doing the Ferris Bueller museum walk, or what do you want to do?
We're doing a daisy train.
We're pulling a train, boys and
as long as
girls.
it's not an
Oh,
elephant
Jesus.
walk.
We're in Paris.
Oh
That
no.
means two things, boys and girls.
All right.
Davinia and Anathem, do you want to follow or grab a hold of Mr. Santafonte? and
I will
him?
follow Mr. Santa.
We'll follow.
Both of you roll a d20. Let's make sure you don't fuck this up. Straight
Okay.
up.
4.
19.
Ooh, Davinia, no. Anathema, yes.
I
Both
currently
of-
have 5 hit points, by the way, Frank. I want to make that known.
I asked who needed healing.
Oh, I missed that.
Both of you Davinia and Anathema, roll a d20 against me.
Oh shit.
8.
13.
9. Good news, Anathema. You have followed Mr. Centofonte, and you are with him. Davinia, you are on your own. Mr. Centofonte.
Ah,
Uh-oh,
he's
we
gone.
lost him. He crapped out. He went over.
That is hilarious. You know what? Both of you roll odd or even.
Oh no! Just roll a d20 if it's odd or even.
Whatever die you want.
Okay.
Even.
19 odd.
Is Ricky Martin odd or even?
God.
Ricky Martin is even. Who had even? You are living La Vida Loca. You meet a dark-skinned, dark hair, very charming individual, and he is singing some hot Latina music, and he is starting to dance with you. You kind of recognize the music from your dancing days. An anthem. You and the now deceased arcane trickster land in a plush room with an individual of dubious sexuality, not judgment, dubious sexuality, with very fancy clothes,
Uh-huh.
a soft voice and slight of build, asks you, why are you in his domain?
Does he have that sultry voice of Barry White?
No, he does not. He has Prince.
Oh, it is Prince.
Oh,
All right.
God damn it.
One of you got La Vida Loca, one of you got Prince.
So I tell His Purple Majesty that we are seeking to help.
First, go ahead and explain to Kevin how he died.
He missed the bed and fallen into Prince's lair.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you and David are with a man of slight build, soft-spoken, very colorful clothing.
And he's talking to his purple majesty.
That's right.
Yep.
I would like to offer to make him pancakes or perhaps waffles, but
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I'm off with Ricky Martin.
Living La Vida Loca.
I'm sure you're very upset about that.
We're here to save Sir CeeLo Green of
CeeLo Jones.
CeeLo Jones of Cacophony. To,
The fuck CeeLo Green? Somebody has
who
not been
that
paying
guy?
attention. Fuck that
Yeah.
bullshit. D12 against me.
Oh, come on.
Oh no!
10.
Came back when I did.
12,
Shit.
bitch.
You mean CeeLo Green?
Yeah, that guy.
Not CeeLo White, not CeeLo Yellow. CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Mustard.
Yeah.
I like
Mr. CeeLo Jones. We're trying to save his voice. He
What's wrong with
encountered
his
somebody.
voice?
He encountered a witch.
Jeez.
She stole his voice.
I hate witches.
He pissed her
She
off.
took away his mojo.
Do you have any coins?
We have
We
some
do.
lots of coins that we just got. I would love to give them to you. I know you are quite a master of the pussy control, so I would like to make sure that you have all of the coins that you need.
Apollonia, how many coins do we have left? Who wants to D8 against me?
Oh, can I please roll against Prince?
Sure,
Yeah, go ahead.
8.
No! He gives you
Oh, he gives us coins.
another doe, a ray, a me, a fa, a so,
Is there a law?
a la,
And it's another T.
and a T.
Oh. Fa sol la ti da.
Is that it? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
Darn
5,
it.
6, 7.
Latido.
You now have the necessary components to record CeeLo's voice. And the prince will tell you the exact way out of the maze.
Beautiful. Game point blouses, one might
Oh
say.
yeah, exactly. Now we're ready for pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Do you follow his direction?
Oh, but
Yes,
you've got to follow Prince's directions.
exactly.
He leads you. Boy, there's just no easy way to do that. He is going to tell you specific directions. Both of you roll d20, no ones. Otherwise, you get lost.
15.
14.
You will not get lost. Prince is a half elf, by the way.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course.
You will pass a jazz singer, J.J. Johnson, the Triple J. Awesome singer. Underneath Terry Crews and hang a right to where Keith Richard is at, and he will teleport you back to the Globus Theater if you would like.
Yes, please. I'll
Divinia?
sweeten the
She's
deal with a bottle of whiskey and a pack of Marlboros.
Is Divinia staying here with Ricky Martin?
You don't know where Divinia is at.
Should we perhaps? Okay, then let me first. Should we perhaps go back for our friend Divinia?
Does she want us to?
I do not know. Perhaps she was swallowed up. Maybe she is dying somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know.
Finally, Carrie gets to understand that party members are fuckers.
No.
You know what? I will take one of the coins that are swirling around my
Anathema
mage
puts
hand.
her hands together and
I'll flip
casts Augury
Oh, there you go. That's even better.
to see whether or not she's happy where she is.
D20 against me, Anathema. And
I'll still flip the coin.
coins.
And it'll be heads. We
16.
go back. Tails, we say fuck her and leave her behind.
Okay.
And it's fuck her, leave her behind, according to the coin. So
17. Anathema. Yeah, sure. She's, I don't know, get laid or something. She's fine.
with Ricky Martin,
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can respect that.
Davidia, while Ricky Martin is nice initially, he turns.
She's gonna learn the truth about
a dick, and he is going to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no!
11.
You are in love with Ricky Martin, and you will stay by his side until the day you die.
Oh no!
Kevin, David, you have escaped the plane of music. Carrie, you will remain on the plane of music, loving that god of
Without
Latin
penis.
music. I don't know. Yeah, I think he has several penises hanging
Yeah,
around.
but he doesn't like, not.
And that's okay. That's
It's
okay.
not.
No judgment.
You know what? With Divinia, you got catfished. Sorry.
That's right.
Oh.
Congratulations. Stay off the internet. Boys and girls, we'll call it a victory because 2/3 of the party made it out. 1/3 has to sleep with Ricky Martin for the rest of their life and get
Literally sleep.
with monkeypox, probably.
Well, maybe he has
no.
good fingers. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, and see, the thing about it is, Carrie, after all these years, never had a character die. So, Kevin, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've still got like full signal. I'm not sure what that was all about, but I'm glad to be here.
What'd you think?
Oh, fun stuff. Wild stuff, Frank. Bizarre stuff. But I love it. I love it. It's always a great time here at Murder Hobo. So thank you for running it.
Still needs polish, but it's interesting. I will show you guys.
The references make it.
Yeah. Well, for us old people.
Oh yeah.
Somebody like Caitlin's like, fuck this. I'm not even gonna watch it. I just
No.
David, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. Of course, I love the cultural references and all that, and I'm really happy with how this character turned out. So yeah, I like it.
Nicely done. Yeah, I tried not to make it overly harsh, just because it's a for fun thing. Carrie, you're sleeping with Ricky Martin. Ugh, good luck. What'd you
I
think?
saved you with erotic orc poetry and I get screwed over. God damn it.
Ish. Screwed over
Yeah,
ish.
ish.
Ish. He's a very attractive man. I will say that without hesitation. I am firm with my
You like Kurt
masculinity.
Russell. Give me a break.
Kurt Russell's a god.
No.
Someday, fucking Snake Plissken on this show.
No.
By God. So did you
He
have
may
fun?
do it.
Of course.
D&D's popular. He may do it.
You might be bored. And hell, who knows? Goldie Hawn may accompany him. Who knows? Folks, one shot, Bizarro World. If you were old, you probably laughed. If you were young, you probably tuned out after 10 minutes saying, fuck this job. This is bullshit. Either way, if you want to be on a show, hit us up, mhoboinc@gmail. We've got an open Between the Rolls coming up Tuesday. Next week is campaign week, so we have Cred and Calamity. Tomorrow, Margoo. Tomorrow is the evening shift of Margoo. They've spent the morning and the afternoon in Thornfield, the halfling capital, gotten 9 kinds of fuckery going on.
Nice.
A couple of players not going to be available tomorrow. We're going to push through because both of the ones that aren't available are fucking around and themselves from the party. But if you want to be on Tuesdays Between the Rolls, I don't recall what the topic is. Hit us up, mhobo inc or mhobo inc, Gmail or Twitter. We'll take care of you. If you want to buy our cool crap or adequate crap, the link is below. If you need more math rocks, hit up at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. If your game stinks and you want it to smell a whole lot better, Adventure Cents, over 60 cents. FYI, Carrie and I will be in Savoy next month, well, September. And we're going to give you some Adventure Cents just because we're fucking nice people.
Nice.
I forget what the gaming convention is, but it's Savoy, Illinois, home of Champaign-Urbana. We are going to do, what did I call it? Streets of Death. Streets of Death. Going into a necropolis, boys and girls. Should be
Like the sound of that.
time. And it is going to be part of our Socium project. So if you've been following our Socium project, you're going into the Trellaloose wasteland to check that
Nice.
out. You got that. Oddfish Games also does something called the Shine System to help you write gooder than me. They also do cooking with dice, and they've got the ever popular Kickstarter starting in September. So check them out there. Buy our shit if you want. Don't care. Dice, oddfishgames.com. And that pretty much sums it up. Margoo tomorrow, 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish. They're still in Thornfield. Jason, aka Copious Full Bitters, is going to fuck over the Talls because
Of course he is.
He's going to get them into a tomato fight. I know that Frank and AJ are not watching, so I can say that. The Talls are going to get tomatoes thrown at them because I'm a dick. Boys and girls, let's blow them a kiss and a wave and get the frick out of here.
Give him a kiss.
Bye, everybody. Fuck off, Weezer. Get us out of here.
Aw, poor
Pace are all over the goddamn neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's
Stop
it.
screaming.